Hello boys and girls, welcome to this presentation. In this presentation we're going to talk about Unit 2, Expanding and Simplifying Expressions. Let's take a look at the question. Expand and simplify this expression. Now, expanding means remove the bracket. When you find brackets like these, we have to remove them by multiplying these numbers or these variables together inside the brackets. Now we will do the steps one step after another. You have to focus on the steps. They are very important. When you find a constant or a variable which is so close to the bracket, that means it's multiplied to it. So you have to multiply it to it. Now, first, let's start with this part of the expression. We have two parts here, this one and this one. We will expand this one and then expand this one. After we finish, we're gonna simplify them together. Now, in this part of the expression, we have 6x multiplied here and here. Now, let's multiply it and write the answers. First, we have 6x multiplied by 2x equals what? Very good. First, we multiply the constants or the coefficients, because constants are numbers without variables, but coefficients are numbers multiplied by the variables. That's why they're called coefficients. Now, 6 times 2 equals, very good, 12. And then we have x times x equals, good job, x power of 2 or x squared. This is very important, guys. X times x equals x power of 2. When you multiply variables or constants or numbers with powers, you add the powers. So x power of 1 multiplied by x power of 1 equals x power of 2. Very good. Now, next we have 6x. We're going to multiply it by negative 5. Now, 6x multiplied by negative 5. We multiply the numbers together. 6 times 5 is what? Before the numbers, we have the signs. Now, the sign of 6x is positive. That's why they don't write it. Different signs means, very good, negative answer. And then 6 times 5 is 30. Good job. And then x alone. Because we don't have another x, we put x alone. Now, these are the first steps of answering this expression. Now, let's move on to the next steps. Same idea. We have negative 5. We're going to multiply it here and then multiply it here. First, let's start multiplying the negative 5 with the 3. Negative times positive, different signs means it's negative. Good. And 5 times 3 equals 15. Good job. And then we take the negative 5 and multiply it with the 2x. Negative and positive means negative. Good. So, negative or different signs means very good, negative answer. When you multiply different signs, it's a negative answer. Now, 5 times 2 equals, good job, 10. And then x without any power. Now, as you can see in the expression here, we look for like terms or variables and coefficients or numbers or constants which are the same. Now, as we can see here, we have 12x power of 2. Do we have any part of the expression which is the same? No, we don't. Very good. So, because we don't have any part like this one, we put it as it is. So, we write 12x power of 2. And then, we have negative 30x and negative 10x. These parts look the same. So, we're going to simplify them together. And simplifying means adding, subtracting, depending. Now, expanding means multiplying most of the time. And simplifying means adding and subtracting most of the time. Now, here we have negative 30x and negative 10x. When you simplify them together, first, you have to look at the signs. If the signs are the same, you're going to put the same sign and add the numbers. If the signs are different, put the sign of the big number and subtract the numbers. Now here I have the same signs. I have negative and negative. That means the answer will be negative, which is the same sign. And then I'm going to add the coefficients together. Now 30 plus 10 equals, very good, 40. And then I'm going to put x. Now adding and subtracting is not the same as multiplying and dividing. With multiplying and dividing, you're going to work with the powers. But adding and subtracting, you don't change the powers. Now, this and this became this. Now, the last thing we left is negative 15. Do we have any part of the expression that looks the same? No, we don't. So we put it as it is. So the answer will be like this, negative 15. So after expanding and simplifying this expression, we came to this answer. And this is the final answer of this question. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.